In today's video, we've got some crazy UFC updates. Movsar Evloev versus Brian Ortega is reportedly in the works and could go down this May. That's a big fight for the featherweight division. Meanwhile, Justin Gaethje is already eyeing another title shot after beating Rafael Fiziev. He even said that fighting Islam Makhachev would be easier than fighting Khabib. But here's the best part. If he gets knocked out, he jokes that he might just retire and join the FBI to start taking down bad guys. Let's break it all down. Movsar Evloev versus Brian Ortega, a huge fight in the works? Looks like we're getting another banger in the featherweight division. UFC is reportedly working on a fight between Movsar Evloev and Brian Ortega, which could happen as early as May. For Evloev, this is a golden opportunity. He's still undefeated, has elite wrestling, and is proving that he's ready to take on the best in the division. On the other hand, Ortega is a warrior who's already fought for the title twice. His jiu-jitsu is next level, and he always finds ways to test his opponent's toughness. The big question, can Evloev control the fight with his wrestling, or will Ortega push him to his limits? Gaethje wants the belt, or a job at the FBI. Justin Gaethje isn't wasting time. He wants a title shot. After his win over Rafael Fiziev, he made it clear that his next step should be fighting for the belt. Islam Makhachev, I think he'd be easier than Khabib. Khabib was a different level. Islam is good, but he's not as dominant, Gaethje said. But here's where it gets interesting. If he gets knocked out, he's already joking about retirement, and his backup plan, joining the FBI to start fighting bad guys. If I go to sleep in the cage, maybe it's time to move on. I'll start knocking out bad guys somewhere else, Gaethje laughed. So what's next? Will Gaethje actually fight for the title, or should we expect to see him rocking a suit and chasing criminals? Who do you think wins, Evloev or Ortega? And does Gaethje have a real shot against Makhachev? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And then we loop back. Big fights coming up. Evloev versus Ortega and Gaethje's next move.